what is coming up with this week that is going to affect relationships, your intimate relationships, and the relationships with your coworkers, the relationships out in public. This is everything. Are you going to pivot in the sense of this direction? We're going to talk about this. This is Venus in Virgo at a critical point in astrology. So the things that you do for yourself today, okay, is really going to affect your intimate relationships and your relationships out in public. Now, also another karmic week that is happening, we have Saturn in Pisces. If you are a mutable sign of 0 to 7 degrees, okay, of Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius, you're really going to feel the intensity happening in your intimate relationships as well as your outward partnerships. Okay, that could be your coworkers, your buddy, your group projects, stuff that you have going on. It's squaring the moon in Gemini at 3 degrees. Okay, so there is a lot of strong emotions that are coming to the surface, and we're talking about emotions of resources. So we're not just emotional about our intimate relationships. We're emotional about money. We're emotional about property. We're emotional about our status in life and where we hope to be at this point, okay? So there's a lot of demand and there's a lot of energy that is demanding you from the universe. So the first thing I want you to do is take a moment to pause and give yourself a pat on the back. You've been through a lot, especially if you are a mutable sign or a Libra at the 7 degrees, okay? There's a lot of tension and demands that everybody is trying to make of you, okay? And the biggest thing is to trust what is happening, because what is happening is change. You are being at this fork in the road and you are being forced to change, right? You have to go right or you have to go left. You can't take both paths and you can't circle back around. So what do you do in this time and situations? So trusting your intuition, yes. But if you are a mutable sign, if you are a Virgo, if you're a Gemini, if you're a Sagittarius, okay, or if you're a Pisces, if you're like me, then you need a little bit more, right? You need some signs, you need some proof, okay? You need a little the taste and the honey when it comes into these things, all right? So these rewards, okay, is coming from the sun of Scorpio. So as long as you express how you love and express how you feel, even if it's in a demand to the universe, demand of resources, demand of need, you're going to get that energy back. You just have to be very vocal about it, okay? The universe wants you to say it out loud. Yes, I need more money. And the only way I'm going to get more money is by either stepping it up at work and getting recognition, asking for a raise and being brave, or realizing that nobody's going to see my worth at this place and looking for another job. Ouch. Am I right? Those are some realistic topics and some feelings that are coming up to the surface that is going to affect your resources. But if you're honest with yourself, and if you're vocal with yourself about those topics, you're going to be like, okay, I need to do one of those 3 things, okay? So now because of this, there's a big positivity. There's all this blue, there's all this trines, and a trine is an energy flow. It's 1 or 2, 3 planets coming together and taking a chance, okay, showing you an opportunity. So with this frustration coming up to the surface comes a chance of opportunity. With this awareness, I want you to write this down. Whatever you're wanting to change with your resources, we're focusing on career, we're focusing on money, we're focusing on your house, we're focusing on the material things that kind of help make life better, okay? Those are the things, okay? Now, once you put that out to the universe, that you're honest, that you need those things, that you want those things, and the next step is, how are you going to achieve it, okay? Be honest with yourself. Are you in the position to succeed? So many times in my life that I had to face reality that 1, my boss wasn't going to give me a raise, 2, I wasn't going to get more hours, and 3, I had to make the choice to realize that my worth was worth it and go out there and find where it was valued. That happens a lot during Scorpio season, happens a lot when seasonal jobs, you'll see a lot of things, people pick up the energy, go up the energy. This is usually when people push through. through a career and they're really trying to showcase and get that, that review, okay? So there is a lot of healing when it comes to resources, when it comes to money, when it comes to property, when it comes to things that you're trying to manifest as a better quality of life, right? You just don't want a better job with a higher pay just so you can, be completely stressful. You know what I'm saying? You want a better quality of life in these things that you're trying to manifest and achieve. So here's where Pluto comes into play. All right. Now, again, we're talking about Venus. We're talking about the planet of love, and she's in Virgo at a critical point in Capricorn. So the things that you want to take care of yourself, the things that you want to manifest, the things, presents, gifts, social gathering, all of that cost time and money. Okay. All of that comes with the red bow, with the sparkle on top of it. So resources, again, everybody's looking at resources, and Venus in Virgo is the one saying, okay, you want resources and you want these changes. Well, something has to give. So this is a very powerful energy that can help you tackle a reaction of what you're trying to achieve. So who am I talking to? I'm talking to mutable signs. I'm talking to Virgo, talking to Sagittarius, talking to Gemini and Pisces, as well as to the 7th degree. So that means Libra, you are in it as well. Look where you have 7 degrees in your chart. So let's say you are a sun in Cancer, but you are at the 7 degrees. You have that mutable energy. Mutable energy is going to be anywhere from that 1 to 7 degrees, okay, of Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a happy Halloween and a wonderful Samhain. Today is Day of the Dead, and today is a wonderful day to honor your ancestors as well. So, I am open for mediumship readings and astrology reports. If you're interested in find out how this directly affects you and wanting to know what is your Venus sign, what degree is in this, and what all of this means, I can explain this to you in an astrology chart reading. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you.